So today we had some water woes, or this morning rather. Apparently our spigot, even though we were disconnected for the freeze, decided it wanted to crack anyways. That was exciting, considering the manager came and started working on it without even telling us. Then accused us of breaking it and wanting to have to pay for it. Yeah, he can't even fix it himself because he doesn't have the parts. So he just kind of rigged this up just to keep it from leaking. So for now, for today, we actually have to use the campsite all the way next, right here, just for water. Oh well, and I'm sure some of you guys are gonna cringe, you know, we're using a regular water hose only because we don't have one long enough of the white freshwater hose. I know, BPA, yada yada yada. Hey, we drink out of water hoses as kids our entire life and just fine. Anyway, talk to you later. Hey guys. So, I don't know if we mentioned or not, but as you know, we have 2 kids, and being that they're still school age, well, it's kind of hard for them to be in a regular school. Instead of being in a traditional homeschool through like a charter or anything like that, they're actually in an all online school through Connections Academy. Well, the problem with that is, you know, being online, well, you have to be online. So there's a couple of ways to get around that. People kind of wonder, how do you always stay connected on the road? You know, especially with RVs, constantly. Well, there's a couple of ways. We have Wi-Fi at many RV parks. We also have our cell phones, which can also be a backup. My wife and I both have T-Mobile, 2 separate accounts with their own separate tethering limits. So if we max out on hers, we can use mine, no big deal. But those are our backups. Our main thing is this really cool new thing called KarmaGo. What this is a third-party mobile hotspot on the Sprint network through Your Karma. It's called Your Karma for a couple of reasons. There's 2 different plans available. One they call the Never Stop, which is what we use. For $50 a month, you can have unlimited data access. Granted, it's restricted in speed up to 5 megs, but unlike other carriers, they don't cut you off when you reach a certain usage. They don't say, well, you use 10 gigs, you're done. No, you can use as much as you want, as long as you're capable of dealing with up to 5 megs of speed. And we've tested it for over a month now, and it's been good. You know, we've had a few places where it hasn't worked. But for 5 megs for 2 kids on a computer for an online school, we've had no problems with that. We've been able to watch movies, things like that every once in a while. No issues. It's very small, lightweight, has little LEDs to show you what kind of connectivity you have. They give you this cheap little felt pocket to carry it in. Along with this, all you get is USB cable, a little micro USB, and that's all you need to charge it. You can press a button to put it to sleep or not. It has about 5 hours of use time and about 25 days of standby, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that, so please don't quote me on it. What is cool is it does have what they call the Your Karma app, which allows me to manage the actual device, so I can see who's connected to it. Oh yeah, this is the app itself. That is another thing I forgot to mention. One of the other limitations for the Never Stop unlimited plan is they only allow you to have 3 devices connected to it at any given moment, which is not a problem if you have 5 or 6 devices. You know, you just can't use all 5 of them at one time. If the 4th device of yours tries to connect and you need to use it, it'll ask you if you want to disconnect one of the others first. Not a big deal, you know. Like I said, we have our phones, we have other devices, so no problem. One of the reasons why it's called a social internet provider, or why it's called Karma, is this works in a hotspot mode for authentication, so it's open and you have to have a Karma account to use it. I can't change the SSID or the network name. So the reason why is anytime I'm out and about using this in public, anybody else can use it. However, their usage doesn't go against my account's restrictions, 3 devices or my unlimited data pack. they have to sign up for their own. The beauty of it is anytime that anybody else logs into my device, creates an account, for the unlimited users, let's get a $10 credit. I'll include a link to that too, if anybody is interested. For those that are on the buy the gig plan, you know, where they buy their internet in blocks, they get up to 100 megs for each person that signs in and uses their device, which is kind of cool. So in theory, if you use enough and busy enough places, you can get free data just for other people using it. So yeah, one cool thing, if you don't need the unlimited data and you just want to have it as a backup with blocks of data, it never expires unlike any other plans. You know, AT&T and all these others, if you don't use it in a fixed period of time, you lose it. With your Karma, you buy it once, it's yours until you use it up, or you never use it all. It's still yours and waiting for you. But anyway, so yeah, for about 2 months now, actually no, not 2 months, 1 month, it's been working great. We've had no issues. We just use a wall charger, so it just stays connected constantly. Oh, speaking of connection, the actual range of it has been pretty impressive. We have no problems anywhere in our RV with it. At my friend's house, with our RV at the lake and this inside our RV, we were able to get a really strong signal all the way inside their house over 300 feet away. So that's not bad at all, given the size of this little thing and little antennas that it has. So that's definitely really cool. Again, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to comment. I'll try to respond as best I can. I'll also provide links down below regarding this if anybody's interested in checking it out. Other than that, things are going good. We're still in Maggie Valley, North Carolina. It's been a beautiful day, unlike the previous days. It's been nice but really cold. Today we actually hit almost 50 degrees, which is nice. They're saying upwards of, or downwards of 6 to 9 degrees next Monday. Oof. Don't know where we'll be at that point. We're still trying to figure that out. Down in Waynesville, we did find a cool little knife and coin shop. Real neat, I was talking to the owner. He doesn't have any handmade knives at the moment. He doesn't get them that often, so we're probably going to take some of ours tomorrow, see if he's interested in retailing some of them for us. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.